Hi good lifers! I genuinely did not expect it to be so bright and sunny today. I'm actually thinking that this top is probably a little bit too much. But I've come down to the allotment today because it's finally time to deal with my office situation, to get rid of it and change it and pop up a new one. I've actually bought an event shelter, so I'm hoping that will do the job. We have my wonderful jungle, smile the camera there, lovely jungle of an allotment sitting here. And I've got Dilly with me today. Dilly! Say hello! Which I'm quite excited about. So, thank you for joining us, and hopefully this will be a nice fun little video for you to watch.
So you might be wondering, why a gazebo on an allotment, right? Well, let me tell you, I spend a lot of time working on my laptop, and I thought, why not do it outside? Right here in the heart of nature instead of indoors. That way I get fresh air, the chance to move around more, and best of all, I'm right here at the allotment all the time.
Okay, so I've got this event shelter, or dome shelter. This is essentially what it's going to look like when it's been made, I hope. And the reason I've gone for this is because these poles are more like tent poles, so I think they're going to be better for where we are. It also comes with sides as well, so hopefully when it is actually peeing it down with rain, me and the dog can just hide out under the shelter and install the sides, and we should be nice and dry. Isn't that right, Dilly? Dilly! Yeah, he agrees. Right, so just got to figure out how the heck to build it now. I've also got these big storm pegs as well. These ones here are massive, so they should hopefully keep the event shelter down, so it shouldn't fly away. They did actually keep the gazebo down. It's just the rest of the gazebo that died. I think I need a new office. Mine appears to have collapsed. So these are a good idea. Hopefully this is a good idea too. Aha! We have destructions. Which, to be honest, look about as helpful as you'd imagine for these destructions. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 poles. And one over the top by the look of it, maybe? Find out in a minute. This looks like the whole shelter. Can't be that difficult, surely. So we have 2 of the smaller ones, and then 4 of the slightly bigger ones. So these must be the 4, these must be the 2. Let's find out. Okay, so I found our 2 short ones. This is my longer one. Let's see if we can go about putting this together. The dog is not helping. Are you, Bubba? Hey, Dilly. You're not helping. Hey, just a quick note to interrupt this video. I have noticed there's quite a few of you that watch that aren't subscribed. Now, you don't have to subscribe, but if you do want to, it would actually warm my heart. Sadly, our old gazebo succumbed to a recent storm. However, I'm hoping this new one will hold up better against Mother Nature's recent mood swings. My plan is that I can do little bits of work between my regular jobs, and being here means that our allotment gets even more attention. Plus, it's a great sheltered base for me and Dilly. So something you probably don't know about me is that I absolutely love camping. I used to do medieval reenactment because I'm like kind of cool. So it meant spending all summer in various different tents of different description. So although this event shelter looks a bit confusing to put up, it's actually really simple and just like a tent basically. And that's kind of what I wanted. I figured that a tent would probably be slightly better down at the allotment rather than a gazebo, which is obviously not good, as we've already seen that it's fallen apart. A tent is designed a bit better for wind and rain, so hopefully it will stay up a little bit longer. This is supposed to be put up by 2 people, but obviously I was only me and Dilly, as you can see, who is quite unhelpful when it comes to putting up tents or shelters, I have to say. I kept on taking it out and putting it down and moving it around so that I was actually a bit more comfortable with where it was. Like there you can see it was almost up, and then I kind of laid it back down again to fix some more bits on it, but it was okay. We got there in the end, and it didn't blow away, which is also quite useful, because I was slightly worried about that. I was really worried putting this up as well. It kept on going quite grey and overcast, and I was thinking it's going to rain before we've even finished making this shelter, but thankfully the rain actually did hold off, so I'm pleased about that. And if you can see grass hanging out of Dilly's mouth there, it's because for some reason I think he thinks he's a cow. He goes noshing on the grass every time he comes to the allotment, and I have to try and stop him, otherwise he makes himself sick. Strange dog. And yes, I know his harness is on sideways. He's just pulled it down. So, the bare bones of it is pretty much up. It's obviously not pegged down at the moment, so having to keep a little eye on it. My top poles have completely come out, so now I just need to figure out how to put these right at the top. So that's my job now. Definitely not easy. Oh, you can see there. I have a feeling it's not caught in the other side. Ah, I was right. I didn't want to be right. But we can just about, if the wind plays nice. Come on, wind. Yes. Kind of precariously in there, but hopefully we can pull that across. Yes. Ah. Oh. Nuts. So I'm just going around the other side. And the last bit to do is get that post into here. Let's see if I can do that now. I'm going to try and put you down here. We're in. It is up. Finally. That took forever. Now I've just got to move it back into its rightful position, which hopefully will be a bit easier than putting it up. So this was relatively easy to put up. There's the little bottom bits that go into the, like the post bits that go into the bottom of the poles, and they hold it fairly sharp, which is quite good. So it should hopefully be quite a sturdy shelter when we're sitting under it anyway. At least I'm hoping so. For moving it into the place that I wanted it to be, I kind of took a bit of a crab walk to it, doing each corner at the same time. I probably should have cleared the area first, but actually that picnic table's kind of heavy, so I didn't. I just kind of worked it on its way around, but we got there in the end. It's okay, and to be honest, it fits actually quite well there. Dilly also enjoyed coming in and helping out. I think he's quite pleased to have somewhere nice and sheltered to hang out when he's at the allotment. I decided not to bother using the tiny little pegs that actually came with the shelter and went with these big storm pegs instead. They are the same pegs that are holding down the polytunnel, and the polytunnel has not moved 1 inch since we put it where it was, so I'm hoping these pegs are doing a good job. So it is pretty much in place. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was, and slightly bigger than my gazebo, but that's okay, it will do fine where it is for the minute. We are going to take down, you probably can't see it, this side here. We are going to take that down at some point, so it should hopefully move. And to be honest, this is still only temporary, probably until the end of summer. Then it will come down, go back in the bag. I wanted to give you a little visual of it. It's really nice inside, actually. It's shaded without being dark, and it's just somewhere nice to sit and chill. And I've got to say, the view from outside is really nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. And I'm also pleased that I bought a tablet that lets me work from my allotment as well. So yeah, all in all, it's done pretty well. So that's it. 1 office built. I am really super tired. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's not taken too long, so that's all right. And more importantly, I've now got a really nice shaded place to hang out, do my work, and hopefully the dog's going to enjoy it as well. He's currently busy sniffing around the floor, seeing what's going on. But no, it's a really nice shelter actually. It's much taller than my gazebo, so that's interesting. But it doesn't cut out as much light, which is quite nice. Yeah, and I'm just going to thoroughly enjoy sitting here, chilling, doing my work. This is a little bit of a different video, so if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and do all of those things. That would be really nice. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do lots of content about gardening and lots of cooking, lots of foraging, all things like that. So if that's something you're into, then definitely consider popping a little subscribe down there. You don't have to, but it doesn't cost anything, so you might as well. I shall hopefully be back with you on Thursday, and I have a video planned all about something really, really special. We had a bit of an emergency preservation day, and I made something I've never made before, so hang around for that one. I will see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.